Howdy, I am Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and today we are going to do a wip&chat. I did try to film this before, and I failed miserably, so let's try again. If you hear something meowing, it's obviously my cat that is sitting here next to me. I can try to show you. Don't mind the cables. Road trip. Here she is. This is Luna. And if you see her ears, come. She is a Scottish fold cat. If you like to know more about her and my other cat, I have to, just let me know. I'll answer your questions. And maybe we'll do a, well, pet related wip&chat someday. If you guys like to hear me ramble, that is, at least. Okay, so, as you saw, I already did a bit, but my son just kept being fussy and crying, so yeah, I had to go to him and try to fix it. And I hope that he stays asleep now. Yeah. He is now 5 months old and yeah. He sometimes is fussy. I can't help it. That's just kids. They're great, but sometimes a pain in the behind if you're trying to do something. As probably all the parents here know. So, okay. Just to recap what I said in the other videos. Here we go. In case you are watching, well, in case you did watch other videos of mine, that's the way I should say it, then you might have noticed that if you're going to watch on my channel now, that a lot of the diamond painting related videos are gone. That is because I recently found out that many of my paintings are copyrighted and stolen. So I'm not going to use them on my channel because I do want to support artists, and from now on I will definitely pay more attention on which painting I buy and if they are created by an artist that isn't putting them up on sites where you can download them and it's okay by the artist. And yeah, for the rest I am trying to do the video for the diamond paintings that come from licensed diamond painting companies so that the artist will get paid to do them. Because, well, yeah, it isn't nice to put all the effort in it to make a really beautiful artwork and then have it stolen. So, yeah. I wouldn't like it if people steal from me, so why should I steal from other people? That's the way I think about it. It wasn't my intent to do it, so obviously I didn't buy them to, well, make sure an artist doesn't get his or her money. I absolutely wasn't intended to do so, but since I bought a lot of AliExpress paintings, inadvertently I did. So I am still in the process of finding out which one of the paintings I have to do, and I already did on my channel, are stolen images. So it can be that there will be some paintings that will be removed in the future. If from the videos that I do put up, you know the artist, please let me know. I will verify the artists and the works from it. And if it checks out, I'll remove the video. That it isn't a problem. Obviously, I want to know for sure that the artist you say that made them is the artist that made them. Because, well, yeah. Everybody can say that they made a painting or whatever work it is. But yeah. Would be nice if it also is verifiable. So yeah. I have some paintings that I could not find artists for. The only thing I could find were that the images were on Pinterest. And I tried to open a few links where I saw names. Some paintings I found artists on in that way, but I am not going to click on like 100 Pinterest links just to find the artist. I look via the Google image search, so there I hopefully can find a lot, because most of the times when they are stolen images, and at least if the image is known enough, I could say, Google itself will almost automatically say like, hey, are you looking for this artist and that work? If it doesn't pop up like that, I'll try to look, well, through everything I find there. If by that way I can't find it, I'll try, I believe the site was Tin Eye, but I'm not for sure. But at least I try to use one or two other sites that also do like the same thing. If you look on Google on reverse image search, there will definitely pop some up. And if I can't find anything, then I will just use it. If people know the artists from the works I use, just let me know. I do have one or two paintings that, at least from what I know, there was a tattoo shop affiliated, linked, or might I say known for it. But they stand on a site, I believe P&G Hut, that it's called. I'm not for sure, so don't blame me if I say it wrong. But there it stands on, and what I could find about the site is that the artist himself can put them up there and you can download them for free. So I'll take that as a way of you can use them. If not, again, let me know. But yeah, I'll try my best to find out which ones are stolen artwork. And then I will not use them on my channel again. I will make them because it would be a waste to just throw them out. And it is not that I am a millionaire, so yeah, it's not that I can do whatever I want. I will make them, but I just won't show them. But from now on, I will try to double check them and try to buy paintings like from Diamond Art Club and Diamond Dots, because I know they pay their artists. And I will try to find other shops that also do that. But yeah, as they are most of the times a bit pricier, I can't do unboxings that much because I just don't have the money for it. It's that simple. I will try to do it as I do now. Namely, I'll try to do them on a budget. So it might be that I do like multiple diamond art clubs at once because there is a deal on them. And obviously, as I am from the Netherlands, it costs a lot to ship them. And I saw that when you buy, I believe it was $70 or $75, not for sure. So correct me if I'm wrong, but something in that direction. If you spend that much after savings, you get your shipping free. So I might just say like, okay, I'm gonna go all out, order multiple paintings, buy them all at once, maybe unbox them in more than one part, so that it isn't like one video of like 6, 7, 8 paintings. I don't know how many, if I get lucky and get good deals or not. It's in the future, so I don't know. But that I will do unboxings with like maybe 2, maybe 3 paintings at once. So yeah. I think that's that out of the way. I will try to do as I do now, which is do a time-lapse video every other Tuesday. So 1 week excuse me again. 1 week I will put up a time-lapse, the next week I don't, and next week after that I will put up another one. As I am working on a really big one now, at least for me it's a big one. It is a 120 by 40 canvas size. It's the Cherry Blossoms with Mount Fuji, I believe. It will be done in multiple parts. So part 1 is up now. Part 2 is going up in 2 weeks. Or by the time I put this video up, 1.5. And yeah, I have, I think, 1 diamond painting on the way that I can unbox, but yeah, it's somewhere in between China and me. So don't have a clue when it comes in. And I might just do other videos. Maybe if you like it, more wip&chats. I'll try to find some tag questions that are interesting, so you have something interesting to watch. And yeah, whenever I do other crafts, then I will try to do other crafts, and they will be at random days. Sometimes it's a Sunday, sometimes a Wednesday, just whenever I edit them. So most of the time when I edit those videos, I will put them up immediately. When I edit diamond painting videos, I'll put them up on the days that, well, I say I will put them up. Namely a Friday or a Tuesday. So yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. I believe that was kind of what I said earlier. It might also be that you didn't notice that I even had more videos, so that there were videos gone. Because I am a tiny channel and not many viewers, so not many people notice. But I can rather start, well, let's call it conscience buying, when I have a small channel, and then when I am a big channel, if I ever get the luck that it will get bigger. I doubt it will, but hey, it's okay to dream a little, okay? I think every YouTuber has the dream of having a bit of a bigger channel. It doesn't need to be like 100,000 subscribers or anything, but just a nice group of people. So I am not doing this for only myself. I think everybody that starts YouTube just wants to have that bit of confirmation that you are doing at least okay. Yeah, at the moment that I'm filming this, I just have 10 subscribers. I'm grateful for all the 10 of you. So thank you so much. If you are planning to want to follow my videos, please subscribe. You would help me out tremendously. If you don't want to do it, it's also fine by me. You don't have to, but you would help me a lot. Then I at least know that there are people that want to listen to my rambling. But if you don't want to subscribe me, that's fine. I would, however, really like it if you could like the videos that you do like, so that I can see what people want to see and what they don't want to see. Obviously, not everything I do is for everybody. I'm okay with that. But if one video gets like 100 dislikes and just 1 like, I know it's obviously something you don't want to watch. So I am not going to bother you with it. I can better, use your time, especially, to let you see something that you want to see. I just don't want to waste your time. That's all. If you have things that you want me to do, to ask me anything, please leave a comment. You can also find me on Facebook. My Facebook page is in the About section on my channel, so you can find it there. It's Yolanda Diamond Paints. But I think I saw recently that there are more people that use kind of similar names, so it might be easier to check it out via that way. I try to think about it and put it a link in the description as well. So yeah, if you have anything you want me to know, you can do either of those, and I at least try to answer you. If you have questions that you want to have answered in a next video, you can also ask them. And I have got a get to know me tag. Oh, I'm pulling it everywhere. I'm so sorry. And I am just going to get from this tag list some random questions, because I believe there were about 370 or something. So that would be a way too long video. And I am trying to make it not too long, because I obviously don't want to annoy you, because it's only the first video and I don't know how long you would like this to be and if you like it at all. So let's see how long we are at the moment. Oh, about 20 minutes. Okay, I can go on a little bit longer. I try not to do it too terribly long, because it is 5 minutes before it's 10 o'clock in the evening here. So yeah, I just have I see it here now. 371 random get to know me tag questions. It's from tagquestions.net. I just will pick some out that I think are interesting, that I would want to know the answers to from other people if they want to do it, so you might want to know them about me. So the first question, who did you look up to growing up? I did always look up to my parents and to my grandma. My grandma from my dad's side, because she taught me like most of the things I know now. And my parents, well, obviously I did look up to them because they are my parents. And especially looking back now, I'm older and have kids myself, then you just realize how much your parents did for you. And when you're small, you're not always noticing that. I know that especially to my mom, I could be a real big pain in the behind. Yeah, I was opposite of most kids. I wasn't a trouble when I hit puberty and become a teenager. It wasn't that I became difficult then. I was difficult before that. When I was becoming a teenager, I, according to my mom, started behaving. Before that, I, well, kind of tried to annoy my mom, I would almost say. And I would argue with her about the most stupid things. Like doing dishes. I hated it. And I tried to, well, make problems out of it. So I might get lucky and that she would be like, okay, go to your room, I do it myself. Yeah. That wasn't cool. Yeah. I was a pain in the behind. Looking backwards, at least. My mom might say another thing, but yeah, in my eyes now, I was a pain in the behind. Okay, if you see me do this, I don't know if you can see it on screen. No, you can only see it that I go with a drill somewhere else. I put them in a little bag that I have here. I see that these drills have, quite a lot of them at least, have, or excess resin, I call it. Well, I will call it, I don't know for sure what it is. And some of them have little holes in the top, so I will not use them. Especially this color is just 3 thin. I have a lot in my leftover stash, so when there's one bad, I just throw it out. Throw it up. Okay, back to what I was saying. Well, my parents just, well, they raised me to be who I am now, so I look up to them, especially now that I have kids myself. My grandma, as I said before, she taught me many of the things I do now. She taught me how to sew. She taught me how to cross stitch. I don't do it that often, but still, she taught it to me. She taught me how to embossing, it is called here. I don't know for sure how it's called in English. But it's some kind of, we used it at least for card making. She taught to me, what else? The latch hook kitting. She taught me baking. Big help in baking. And that's why I love making like the sweet stuff, because many things that I make now, my grandma taught me. So it's a nice way of remembering her. Because she passed away, it is now almost 10 years ago. Yeah, it is 10 years this month. I believe 23rd or something. I'm not sure at the moment. So yeah, I absolutely loved her. And I'm so sad that she's gone. I miss her terribly. So yeah, those are the people I looked up the most to when I grew up. And yeah, I hope to be like half as good as a mom to my kids as my mom is to me. So yeah. The next questions. Are your grandparents still married? Yes. My grandparents from my mom's side are still married. They are married for over 50 years. I believe it will be by now 53, 54, something. Don't know for sure, but I know they were 50 years married before I had my daughter. And she's 2, so it will be 53 or 54, something. And my grandparents from my dad's side, they aren't alive anymore, sadly. That is the grandma I was just telling about. And my grandpa passed away last year. He and my grandma should be, if they were alive, they would be married 60 years past, well, the last May. Literally the day before my son was born would be their 60th anniversary. No, the day after, I'm sorry. So yeah, let's get another one. What is your biggest fear? That one is really easy. Snakes and spiders. They just give me the creeps. Snakes luckily are not that common here, and the ones that we do have are absolutely not poisonous. Spiders, on the other hand, are like everywhere. Luckily, we don't have the big like tarantula stuff and all the big ones. I just no, not for me. If we are somewhere where they have them, like in a zoo or something, I always like, okay, fine if you want to watch them, but I am going way the opposite side. They just gave me the creeps. Even the small ones here in the house, I don't like them. As long as they're far enough away from me and they are the tiny ones, they can sit. But otherwise, they're gone. So, yeah, no. I hate them. What is your biggest regret? That's a quite easy one. Not finishing my school. Well, I did finish school, but not the one for, let's call it childcare. Child and elderly. Because the education that I do have now, retail, you can't do much with it. It's that simple. And childcare, well, at least here, there are most of the times, they aren't enough. There are more children than there are people that can take care of them. At least at the moment in like daycares. So yeah, I would love to have done that, but at least I'm a mom now, so I can also take care of my own child. Well, children, I have two. Let's see. What's the most important thing in your life? Also, that is quite the easy one. My family. My husband and my kids are, well, the most important things in my life. Obviously, you have the materialistic stuff like a roof over your head, food in your belly. Those things are quite important as well. But the most important things for me are my family and their health. What is your favorite color? I don't have one specific favorite color. It is also a little bit of dependent on what it is for, but I would say that in general, I have two of my kind of like favorite colors that are blue and red. Especially more like the bright reds. Blues are more like all the range. Almost like every color that there is. Well, not every color, but many of them I like. Next question. What is your favorite drink? Tea? No specific kind. I like fruit tea, but I also like herbal tea. So it depends on what flavor it is, if I like it or not. And I also like chocolate milk. And I think that's something my daughter has from me already. She's 2 and she also loves it. She can just drink a whole, well, probably if I let her, a whole pack of milk of a liter in one day. If I let her. But I don't, because I think that's a little too much. I even drink it myself, so yeah. And with that comes your favorite food. I don't have like a favorite, but I have a range of favorites. I do like Italian, like the pastas, pizzas, risotto. And I do like Chinese. And I do like my fish. So there isn't like one thing specifically. And obviously I do love sweets. I have a real sweet tooth. But there isn't like one thing in particular that I'm like, okay, that's the thing that you can wake me up for in the middle of the night, and I'm not angry at you because you woke me up. I don't have one of those favorites. I have things I prefer, let's call it that, but nothing like, okay, I do love it. So yeah. Let's see. What is your favorite fairy tale? I think my favorite one is Cinderella. No, actually, I think it's Mulan. Yeah. If I should just call one, at this moment it would be Mulan. What I do love, Cinderella, I saw like, I don't know how many different versions of it. And I like Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty. I'm like a real fan of Disney movies and all that stuff. So yeah, for me it's fun to have a daughter. I hope she likes it too. So yeah, it would be fun to dress her up sometimes and go watch some Disney movies. Not that I don't want to watch them with my son. Heck, I even watched them with my husband. We recently watched Frozen 2, so we are quite a Disney fans. We have a huge collection of DVDs and we also have a big collection of Disney classics. So the kids don't have to wait if they want to see a Disney movie. Well, you have to wait because we need to find it, but that's a whole other point. Because our basement is just a mess. Well, not there. That would be awful if I put my trails in that bag, because that was my trash bag. Okay, I am done with my 3 tents at the moment, and I've been rambling for about 40 minutes, so I think that will be enough for today. I hope you enjoyed it, even though I am rambling like I don't know what. Sorry for that. If you enjoyed it, please let me know, and I will hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. See ya!